Welcome back to another Minecraft Skyblock video here on Cosmic Sky. So the main plan is we're going to be going ahead and setting up some farms today, just some manual ones so we can actually start doing island quests with farming, because right now we can only do the slaying ones with our chickens and our rabbits. Before we go ahead and get started, if you are going to purchase anything on the Cosmic Store at all, consider using my creator code. It is literally my branding name and on screen. I'd appreciate it a ton. Oh yeah, and also, I'm going to be giving away one of these Divinity 3 times loot box bundles away. It'll be in my Discord server, so make sure to go ahead and join that. We also do have one that we're going to go ahead and open for ourselves here for this video. There is some pretty good loot, and I hope we can get something good. We do get a guaranteed weekly loot box, which is a random one every week. But let's see what we get from the random item. Boom, a random Arise gem. Arise is an enchant that spawns mobs around you. It's not really that reliable, unless you're in a small area grinding out specific amounts of spawns of mobs. Then it becomes good, but we're gonna go ahead and probably just open it and see if we get at least tier 2 or 3. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we get from this. It's probably gonna be a tier 1. Oh, we got tier 3. Let's go. A tier 3 Arise is roughly 450,000. I personally don't need it on my set, which reminds me we do have upgraded armor on our set. We've got all our regular vanilla enchants done. We got a lot of new custom enchants, which I do want to mention. If you ever look at my showcase or just look at this video right now, I do have a full set you can kind of just copy for PvE purposes mainly. This is kind of the ideal enchants you want. You could get a Rise on the set somewhere, but it's definitely not like a top priority enchant. And there we go. We made 450,000 from the Arise gem. We got a really good pull there, so I'm not complaining. I'll take it. Let's go ahead and see how many slots we get. Can we get a redemption? Give us the maximum pull. Last video we only got like the lowest roll, and we got 3 this time, and the lowest roll was 2 out of 20, and I can't believe that was so sad last video. That was just so tragic. But we do have the Divinity loot boxes. We got 3 of them. Can we get any good loot from these? We shall see. Oh, we got a +1 max. All right, that is good. So +1 max is around 2.5 million. Oh my gosh. So we already made a ton of money from this, is basically what I'm saying. We got slot scraps, not really the best of loot there, unfortunately. Every time you get a tool booster, it's kind of a loss, if I'm gonna be honest. Another +1. Oh my gosh. We got 2 +1s in 3 loot boxes. So I think what I'm gonna do is open one of these. Boom. Execute 6. Not great at all, if I'm gonna be honest. I'll just sell it for 3 mil. If someone buys it, I mean, I'll take it. Let's go ahead, open the randomization scroll. Give us something good like heroic or mythic. Okay, so we got elite. That was the worst pull possible, and we'll get to farming here in a moment and setting them up. I just want to go through all this loot, and I do have a Judgment 4 gem we're gonna try and apply to our axe here. We're gonna be swapping this out, so we're gonna grab this one, and we got a really bad chance of break chance on this, which is unfortunate, and we're gonna apply this. Come on, it's shattered. Okay, that is the second one I've failed this map, so we're gonna buy another one for 500,000. I don't know if we have enough dust here, and I hope we don't, so we don't have to apply it now. Yeah, we're fine. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna open up the other gem here, see what we get. Hopefully we don't get something bad. Enraged 5. So this has a 0% break chance, which means it's guaranteed to apply. This we could get like at least 3 million. I'm calling it right now. This will sell eventually, and I'll take it even if it's 3 million. So we have a basic randomization scroll. We're gonna try and buy out the market for these and try and get a good roll on one of these. We're gonna maybe buy 2 more and we'll test our luck. Oh, we got a good roll. Never mind. We do have enough dust to go ahead and get the Judgment 4 dusted. Please apply. Yes, let's go. So we can sell the other one that we have now. And of course, by the time I upload this video, this will be hosted in my Discord server for like a day or 2 probably, for of course, one lucky winner. So it is the next day. I did have to go for a while, so we are back. We are gonna go ahead and start building the farms now. Also, with a ton of money, I did purchase a Heroic Marauder key, which is for heroic chests in the adventure for Abandoned Ruins. So we're gonna go ahead and claim that up. There we go. We now have to get Mythic at some point, which will take some time, but right now they're not easy to obtain. But we're gonna go ahead and go into shop, and we're gonna buy some tilled land, if I can remember where it's at. There it is. Okay, so tilled tilled land on here does not despawn when it's not watered, which is really good. So that is a big bonus of the tilled land, unless you do break it. That is the downside. So what I think we're gonna do is make a row going all the way down here. That is the plan. And we do need some leaf blocks. I don't know if you can purchase any of those. And yes, we can. Okay, we'll get a stack and that'll be good enough. So we're gonna go ahead and build this all the way out, and we'll make multiple layers if we need to. For now, we're gonna start on wheat, I think is the plan. And the reason we're having the gap in between is so we can put down the leaf with the water bucket inside of there, or the water, I guess you could say. If you are enjoying the video so far, make sure to subscribe with notifications if you aren't already subscribed. I know a lot of my viewers aren't recently, so I'd appreciate it if you did so. All right, and we're done with the first layer. We just have to get the leaves in. So we need 4 blocks, and then we need a leaf here, and we need a water pool, an infinite water pool, which I don't think we have 2 buckets for that. So we're just gonna go into shop and buy them. They're only $100 each, so it's not that expensive. And we'll make our infinite water pool right over here, so then we have the water that we can just easily collect over time. I probably should have made it closer, but it is what it is. And I'm also using fast leaves, so you can't really see that it's waterlogged, but the plant is actually getting watered, so it's fine. So we go ahead and do 8 blocks in between each one now. That is the plan until we no longer need to do that. Okay, so we're gonna expand it by a little bit on this end, just so it's fully finished and has the most amount of space done with. So now this is our whole system we have going here, and we can make multiple layers of this for manual farming. And with crops on the server, they don't actually break unless you want to break them, because they actually stay in place. So what we're gonna do is make a layer for almost everything we need. So we're gonna go ahead and start making our wheat layer. This does use a lot of wheat seeds, but we're definitely gonna have enough here to fill this all in, so it's not really too much of a worry. Oh yeah, and we're also gonna need to get some glowstone or sea lanterns for lighting, just so then we have it in case our island turns nighttime or we build a layer above. There's still gonna be lighting, and we want to take advantage of that so we don't have any issues. The spot for sea lanterns is in a really weird location here, but it definitely is good to buy sea lanterns. So what I'm going to do is probably just make it like this. Even though I could go ahead and move it upwards more, I think we're just gonna have it here. We're gonna have a whole row, and then that should be enough lighting for the whole thing. And if we need to access the water, we can easily just break one of these blocks, which I'm actually gonna do that over each of the leaves, because there's enough lighting already to where we can still access the leaves water if we need to. There's already enough lighting, so it's fine if we have it like this. So there we go. We got our wheat layer done, but we do need to make a sweet berry layer, which for the time being, I'm gonna go ahead and just start placing in sweet berries on the ground here. So putting the sweet berries, we're gonna make its own layer here in a bit, but I'm gonna come back with more farm updates here in a moment. So I've went ahead and worked on the farm quite a bit now. As you can see, we got the wheat grown. It is looking fantastic, the farm here. We also have the sweet berry layer that we're gonna go over here in a moment. Basically, I made it so there's rows of sweet berries and that you can run against the slab and break the sweet berry while you're running against it. It's just more optimal and gets the job done. As well, there is lighting here, and we have a ladder to get up to the top if we fall or anything. But if we go ahead and look at island farming, we need to hit glowberries, so we're gonna hit that here in a moment. And the way we hit that is actually by using this hoe. I was given this for quite literally nothing, pretty much, like 15,000. So I appreciate the person that gave me it. You know who you are, and I appreciate you so much. Basically, it's a maxed out stone hoe for like its level. So if I go ahead and just go to the wheat and mine without it, we do 5%. And if I go ahead and mine with it, we guaranteed break it. It is insane. As you can see at the top of the screen, we're getting our farm XP done for a island quest so quick with the wheat only. Literally one side is enough to get a 3-star just for that, which is insane for farming. So you really only want to be farming when there's a quest available for farming, so you have the more crops, but I thought I'd just go ahead and farm that. And in case you're kind of working on more crops, which I have to go ahead and test it with sweet berries now, which it looks like it's doing 2 hits, which is very efficient as well. So now we need more sweet berries to grow. It'll probably be done once all of these grow, because this is roughly 2 stacks, I believe, sitting on this platform, a little bit more than 2 stacks. So we're gonna just prepare the glowberry layer. I'm probably not gonna have them shown on video that we have it set up, but it's gonna be done by the time this video is over. But we do want to prepare everything. And they did add some new enchants on the server for, like, quite literally just quests, which is insane. If I go into enchants and choose skill, there's a few new ones. There is Selfish Spoils, Continuum, Timeless, Serendipity, I think is how you say that. From my knowledge, those are the only new ones, but if you read over them, they are very good, so I might be getting those in the future for tools to make sure I'm farming at a good pace with questing. And also, for questing wise, we need to buy a key. We have 2.3 million, and the way we got that, we sold the Enraged 5 gem for roughly 2 million instead of 3 because it was not selling. But either way, we got a lot of money from it. But I want to go ahead and buy a quest key. We're gonna buy the cheapest one here possible. And can we claim it or not? Oh, we can claim it instantly. Let's go. So now we'll have the chance of getting Heroic in the Abandoned Ruins section. I don't think many people have the Mythic key currently, which is kind of concerning, but you know, it is what it is. So we're gonna use farmland for the potato layer, which is gonna be where the glowberries are hanging from, so then we don't have to make some weird farm layout. So I think what I'm going to do is make a grass layer right here, and then we'll have the player walk on this layer so they can break all the glowberries. Pretty simple. I'm also gonna redo where the ladder is because I did make some ladders in case I don't have a flight orb at the time. We don't really want to be using flight orbs continuously, only for when we're really building something that needs a lot of flying time. So I'm going to go ahead and start breaking down the ladder. We don't really need it on this side or the other side. The ladders are going to be there, and we're going to add some grass in the middle here. And the reason we're adding that in is because it's kind of going to be the same concept here, but with grass instead of an empty spacing. So we can hang some glowberries underneath so we get more breaks. Pretty simple. So to be fair, we're kind of preparing our potato layer as well, while trying to just make our glowberry layer, which is a good combination. Also, if you haven't left a like on the video, consider leaving a like. It gets the video out in the YouTube algorithm. I'd appreciate it a ton. I think we're gonna have to make more ladders. I don't think we have enough here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a ton more. So we'll grab some sticks, and I do have some ladders already. Okay, I think this should be enough. We got 17. And there we go. We got our ladders done. So now we have a way to get back up if we fall down, of course. We do need to go ahead and get some leaves here and our water buckets and sea lanterns, because we're gonna copy the same concept we have over here. So I gotta line up with this, and then right here should be the leaf, and then we waterlog it, and it shouldn't spill underneath either, which is good. I don't really know if we can hang any glowberries on this, and if we can't, I think it's only 4 that we're gonna miss out on, which is not really a big issue. Definitely a loss of glowberries, but I'm not really too concerned. We'll go ahead and get some more water, and then we gotta place 2 more in. Okay, the leaves are in. Now it's time for the sea lanterns. And there we have it. We have our farm pretty much done. It's just limited by the fact we don't have the crops available currently. We have them available in the form of the seed, we just can't place them. So by next video, I'm gonna have glowberries set down and being farmed already, as well as potatoes, which is gonna be amazing. We'll be island level 6 in no time, because we're already halfway there anyways. Almost, I guess you could say. That being said, I think we are good. Let's go.